All right.
What's up, Dr. V?
So we got 5 minutes?
No, we're streaming right now, man.
Okay. Matt, would you be able to go over to the thing and turn the AC off?
Yeah.
It's on the side.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm gonna send this to Maddox. See if he drops in on an episode. We can call him a cuck.
Alright. I just don't know if the thing is actually attached. There it is. Okay. Story. Grant, anything you want to get out of the way before we start?
I just want you to know I appreciate you having me on the show, man.
Absolutely.
It really means a lot.
Great, that's what we're doing the show for, man.
Like, I just got a lot of issues, and I just kind of need to work them out.
Sure. Sure, that's what we're doing here, man, with the Vischee Suaz therapy hour.
I appreciate it.
And you know, man. A man at your social status is going to do wonders for our show. We're going to watch...
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean just the work your aunt has done in the world, your family in general.
Okay, well, we can save that. I've got a lot to talk about that, but we'll save that for the session.
Sure. Sure. Not a problem. You keep in touch? We can talk about this later. We can talk about it later. No big deal. Did you need a drink of water? You need a water bottle or anything?
I'm good, man. I think...
You want a brewski? We don't have any brewskis, but do you want one?
Yeah. You got one?
No, sorry. I have some Old Charter whiskey.
No, I'm cutting the hooch, man. Cutting back. We can talk about that too.
Cutting the hooch.
Had a real party phase. Cutting back on the hooch. Turner and Hooch. You see that movie?
I think it's a show, but no, I haven't.
No, Turner and Hooch
is it a movie?
It's a movie about Tom Hanks and a dog, dude. It's fucking sick.
I thought it was a TV show for some reason.
It's Tom Hanks and a dog.
Tom Hanks? That was Woody, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Woody the toy, I believe was his last name.
Wilson!
No, that was Tim Allen. That was in Home Improvement. That was your way.
Wilson! Wilson! That's how he sounded in the movie.
I don't think I've caught that one. Matt,
Wilson!
How much time do we have?
You're at 3 minutes. 2 minutes.
We got 2 minutes. We're at the 2 minute mark. Alright, so we're going live in 2. Okay, so do anything else you got to do. Go ahead and get her wrapped up there, because we're about to go live. I have to send this to Blue Jeans.
Blue Jeans? Is that her legal name?
No,
that's fucking sick,
That's
dude.
just what me and the boys call her.
That's dope. That's what's up.
She wears blue jeans. Often, if you know what I mean. It means she does. He's licking his ass.
Who, me? I've been known.
Yeah, I know, but would you be the last to know?
If I was licking my ass?
Yeah. You said that like, I'm sorry, my bad.
Sometimes I catch myself in the act, you know?
Really? Kyle Grandio says first in the
Grandillo, man.
I always do that. Grandillo. Yeah, he's the first to comment. He told us all about it.
What did he say, man?
He said first in all caps. How's the Matt? Are we good on the audio? Audio's sounding good. Okay.
Yeah, we're good right now.
Just
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay, 30 seconds. Get your game face on. There, Grant. We're about to go live.
All right, man.
Make sure your phones are off. All right. This is the big time, folks. Big show here for the Vischee Suaz Therapy Hour.
Just gotta clear my throat.
Now you look like you're forcing that. People only do that when they actually have things in their throat. All right. It's gonna be a good show. Chet's not here. We got it. We're live.
We're live.
We're good, guys. Welcome to another episode of Dr. Vischee Suaz's Therapy Hour. Today on the show, wait until I introduce you. Today on the show, we have Grant Jemima. Grant, wave hello.
Hello.
This is Grant Jemima, folks, heir to the Aunt Jemima family fortune. Now, you might know Aunt Jemima from
I don't like
Pancakes.
to advertise it because I got some emotional issues.
Well, that's what we're gonna do our best to help you through that.
Maybe
Grant.
if you didn't introduce me that way, that'd be you
Okay,
can introduce me as Grant Jemima.
Okay, well, let's run it back.
Human man.
This is Grant Jemima
Human man.
of the Human Man family fortune.
No. Okay, sure, that'll work.
Okay, and he's got some issues with his aunt, Human Man.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna open it up. This is a forum for you. You've paid your dues, right? You paid
$500.
We got the 500 out of the way.
door.
Okay, cool.
Paid some
Cross that
hobo.
off the list.
There's a hobo taking money up there, right?
I don't know. What
He
you're
looked a
talking
lot like you, but he was tattered. Anyway, I gave him my money. He said he'd get it to you.
Yes.
Cool.
He got it to me.
Awesome. So basically, Doc, what brings me in today is, I'm the heir to the Aunt Jemima fortune. Okay, Grant Jemima is my name. I've been dealing with that my whole life. My name rhymes with Aunt Jemima, and people say, "Oh, you related to Aunt Jemima?" And I begrudgingly say, "Yeah."
So let me get this straight. Your name rhymes with Aunt Jemima?
Grant. My name is Grant.
Okay, Grant. I hear that. Grant.
Grant.
Yeah, but you share the last name. I don't think the same words count as rhyming.
Grant.
Jemima doesn't rhyme with Jemima, I don't think.
Yeah, well.
Can I get a... I'm going to write it down just so I have... I'll
Okay,
look it up in
all
a
you need to know,
dictionary
Doc, is
later.
that people are constantly asking me if I'm related to... Well, she's not my aunt. She's my grandma.
Your Aunt Jemima is actually your grandma.
No, Aunt Jemima is my grandma. So she's not my Aunt Jemima. She's my grandma, Jemima.
She's your grandma, Aunt Jemima. Why? Where does the aunt come in? Is that her first name?
Aunt? No, she's just like America's aunt.
She's not my aunt. She's not...
She's Aunt Jemima. That's just what the public knows her as,
Okay.
man. That's like her... See her name on, the boxes and stuff.
We have a comment right out the gate from a Mr. Sam Sullivan. Is he really related to the pancake lady?
Yeah.
There you go, Sam.
Oh, he probably thought... Because, Aunt Jemima's black. And I'm not.
Yeah, that was one of the first things that came to my mind.
Well,
She's
that's
not
a long
really
story.
black. She's more
I'm
of
not
a
blood related.
syrupy brown.
I'm not blood related. She's I was adopted,
Okay.
but my parents are white too.
So what's your real name?
It's Grant Jemima.
Oh, so you
My
just
parent,
happened to be adopted by
yeah,
that family
also named Jemima.
also named Jemima. I'm going to be honest.
But my legal grandmother
never met
is
anyone
Aunt
named...
Jemima.
Okay.
But I'm
Wait.
not blood related.
Okay. So you were adopted by Aunt Jemima or Aunt Jemima's children?
Children
Okay.
who are white.
So your biological parents are white
They got,
and are also the adopted children of Aunt Jemima.
No, they're not adopted. They are blood related.
But they're white.
Yeah.
Are you following my confusion?
Oh, because she's black. And
Yeah,
they're white.
yes, that's where it comes back to literally every single time. That's the only odd wild card in this.
I never really
in the
thought
sand.
about it. That's kind of weird when you think about it, though. I should probably call my dad or something. Listen, man, long story short, Grams wants to give me the family business.
Okay.
And
Very successful.
I'm just not passionate about pancake syrup.
Okay.
or pancakes at all. In fact, pancakes give me the shits. So, I don't know what to do, Doc. If I stay in the family business, I stand to earn about millions of dollars. I stand to earn millions of dollars,
Sure.
but I'm just not passionate about it. And the terms and conditions, I have to run the company myself if I want the money.
Oh, I see. So in order for you to get the family fortune,
Right, I gotta
have
run the company.
to run the company.
And I'm just not. I'm not feeling it, man. I'd rather be out partying or doing pretty much anything but making pancake shit.
Have you tried to get
Pancakes?
passionate?
Yeah, I've
Wait,
tried
I haven't.
pancakes. They
Have
give
you-
me the shits, man.
Okay. Have you tried getting passionate? Do you think you've given pancake syrup and the process in making the
It's kind of
syrup?
hard when I get the shits every time I
You don't
eat
have to
them.
eat. You don't have to eat this. You don't have to eat it.
How am I supposed to get passionate about something that makes me violently
The
blow shit
the
out of my
money.
ass?
The money.
I
Can't you just get on
I
board
am
with the
pretty
money?
passionate about money.
We have a few comments. I'm confused about his name. Is Aunt Jemima his granny?
Aunt Jemima is my grandma, legally, but we're not blood related.
But you're
But
blood
she
related.
loves me like a grandson. Because
But you're blood related.
I have a
to
very
her
good...
biological children.
No, I'm not blood related. I'm adult. I'm
Right. But you're blood related
I'm
to her biological
adopted.
children.
I'm adopted, man.
You're adopted by. Okay.
Her children, man.
Get him to explain his name better, Sam. I'm kind of at a loss here. I don't think we're gonna understand this. Unless you want to try to explain
What?
it more. He said explain your name more.
Listen, man.
Explain your name
It's not
better.
that difficult. My name is Grant. Grant. Like Grant. Grant, man.
Sure.
Jemima is my last name.
Okay.
Grant Jemima.
Well, there you have it, Sam. You stupid idiot.
I
There
was
you go.
adopted
Try
by
to
the
keep
children of
Jeez.
Aunt Jemima. Fuck.
I'm sorry. We got our audience is
Not blood related to Grandma, but she loves me like a grandson.
Kyle Grandillo. He wants me to ask you a question.
Shoot, bro.
He wants to know why, when I'm hungry for pancakes, I go in feeling like I could eat a dozen cakes, but I get full after like 2 or 3.
Well, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but they put something in there so that you'll waste more pancake mix and go buy more. When you make 12 pancakes and you only eat 2, you have to go buy more pancake mix.
I mean, you
'Cause
can
you-
freeze them.
They don't freeze well.
Yeah, they
At least
do.
not our pancakes. You ever
I
try
don't know what just
freezing
happened.
one of our pancakes?
I'm pretty sure.
Messy story, man.
What happens? What happens when you freeze the pancakes?
Diarrhea.
All right, so this really just ends in diarrhea.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see why I'm not passionate about the family business, man.
Interesting point, Sam.
I'm Grant. My name is
Not
Grant.
talking to you. I'm talking to one of our commenters. Why don't you take off the sunglasses there, Grant?
What do I... Why?
You got something to hide?
No, I like wearing them. They look cool.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that actually it?
I mean, I'll take them off.
Why don't you take them off?
So,
And let's see what's
Is
beneath.
this like... What...
Let's see what's beneath. Oh, yeah, I think he is, Sam.
What?
I would say so.
What?
No, go ahead. Why don't you go ahead and put him back on? It's probably better for your reputation.
Does he think I'm stoned? Because I am.
Well, there you go. I guess there's no hiding it anymore. Yes, Sam thought you were stoned. He said, take off the sunglasses.
I had a little sour candy before the show, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I saw
Little
you walked in with
little train
a
wreck.
huge bag
Little
of Sour Patch Kids.
a little good night moon. A little
Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on.
Pooch's butthole.
You smoked the devil's lettuce. Jordan Polly says, this guy sounds like a queef, if you get what I'm saying.
Okay, what the fuck does that mean, man?
I'm not really sure.
Jordan who?
Jordan Polly.
Polly? Mm-hmm. Listen here, Jordan Polly.
This guy sounds like a queef, if you get what I'm saying.
Listen here, Jordan Polly.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
What?
Tell him. What were you going to say? Tell him.
Who?
Jordan Polly.
Who's that? Is this a therapy session or?
He said, crazy? I'm listening, queef.
I don't know what you're talking about now.
Okay, so yeah, it is a therapy session. We got a little bit confused and a little bit hung up on the whole name thing. What's going on with Grant? Okay, so you don't want to...
I don't want to do pancakes. But I like money.
How much money are you getting? What's the family fortune? Multi-millions? Multi-millions. Like, I mean, Aunt Jemima is a big deal.
Think of the biggest number you can think of.
Okay.
What is it?
I'm thinking of it. Am I going to multiply it by something?
Tell me what it is.
7.
Yeah, it's somewhere around that. It's more than that, but...
7. Okay, so you're looking at $7 here.
A lot more than $7.
Yeah, I'll put...
Multiply that by, like...
7
at
times...
least 15.
15?
We're talking mega millions bucks, man.
So what's stopping you here? Just the...
I don't give a fuck about pancakes.
I mean, it sounds like you do give a fuck in the wrong direction. It's not a positive fuck that you're giving.
They give me the shits.
That sounds negative. So you're afraid of investing into something and making your life about something that gives you
I'd rather
the
be
shits.
out getting high, surfing birds, riding the board, partying, man. Drinking some beers.
You gotta grow up at some... Everybody's gotta grow up at some point, Grant.
I don't have to do anything.
Grant...
My life is my own, man, and
so
I
why
feel
are you
like
on
my
the show?
path has been decided for me since the day I was adopted.
Why?
Because I've been told my whole life, they said, Grant, we're going to give you all this money, but you got to do this. And I was just like, okay. But I'm out of college now, and all I want to do is go party.
So go party. There's no Listen, was there any sort of... Did they tell you had to do anything specifically? You had to perform at a certain level as the CEO?
They said, you gotta run the company.
So run the company into the ground.
Then I'll lose my money, right?
Take the existing money.
I don't really know how companies work.
Deposit the existing money into a Swiss bank account, right?
Swiss?
I don't know why it's gotta be Swiss. That's just what it always is. Put it into a Swiss account. Run the company into the ground, right? File for Chapter 11
my
bankruptcy.
Grandma, I love my grandma.
Fuck and your grandmother.
I love grandma.
Screw Aunt Jemima.
She was very loving. She made pancakes a lot.
That give you shits.
She made pancakes a lot, but other than that, like she bought me things when I was a kid. She
let me ask you
made
this,
Christmas very fun.
Hold on. Grant.
She would.
Grant.
She makes a killer brisket. No one ever mentions that. It's all about pancakes.
Grant.
She makes a killer brisket.
And how does that end for you?
Stool intact.
Okay. Still intact. Brisket's not bad.
If this was a brisket company, I might be on board, but it's not.
But you would be in control of that.
You're telling me, man, that I could just like take over this company and say no more pancakes. We're switching.
We're doing brisket.
I feel like the public's going to have something to say about that. A lot of people really like our syrup.
I understand that, Grant, but also at the same time, I think I have to point something out to you, and that's, I don't know how I know this and you don't. Aunt Jemima focuses on syrup, not pancakes.
We have pancake mix.
I know you have pancake mix. I'm just saying that's not your bread and butter.
We don't make bread or butter.
I know, but you can take that. I'm saying that your main squeeze is syrup. And that syrup can go onto anything. Invent a syrup that goes good on brisket, right?
Like a barbecue sauce?
Yeah, sure.
That's not pancake.
Aunt Jemima's barbecue sauce.
So you think I could just like come in and like
Absolutely.
make new shit after millions
Absolutely.
of? How many years is my? I think they've been around for a long time. I don't really.
You
know
don't know?
No, never thought to ask.
That's neither here nor there. We have a number of comments, guys, and I
What
appreciate
number?
the enthusiasm.
What number?
Shut up. Sam Sullivan says, or no, wait, I'm sorry, I already did that one. Sam, yes, he was high. We figured that out. Cletus Bagwell says he smoked the devil's lettuce. These are old.
You
so
already read those.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, Jordan Pauly says,
I'm a queef.
yep, that's what he said. Boone King says, I'm just glad Chet is not here. Fucking Chet.
Who's Chet?
Chet was our old audio engineer. He's gone. We let him go. He's
Sounds like a real penis.
a real one. A real one. Jordan is calling you a chode.
A chode?
He said, what a chode.
Well, make up your mind, Polly. Is it chode or queef?
Probably both. I mean, there's no reason it can't be both. Boone King, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure he has a gluten allergy.
A gluten allergy? Is that curable?
Well, he's not a doctor, so he probably doesn't know. I don't know either.
You're
I
a
would
doctor. Is gluten allergy curable?
I'm not a doctor.
What?
I'm not a doctor nor a therapist. I go through this every episode.
Hold on. Can we get into the history of Dr. Suaz here? You're not a doctor or a therapist, but you run Dr. Vischee Suaz's therapy hour?
Yes.
How'd you score that gig?
Just started doing it.
It's fucking sick.
I was tight for cash.
That's what I'm all about, dude. See, I
Found
don't want
a-
to be a businessman. I don't want to be running a multi-million-dollar company. I just want to, like, pull up on my bootstraps and, like, maybe start a therapy show.
Do you want to trade?
Right now?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, I can write up a contract.
Let's
You can sign
no,
away.
Let's just switch seats. Let me give it a whirl.
Okay.
Come sit over here, man.
Sure. Never done this before. Never been on this side of the therapy wagon. Here's your patent. That's the right stuff down.
I never learned how to write, but I'll think of something.
Boy, this just got interesting, folks.
Do I have to wear those headphones?
They're not plugged into anything, but it works for the shot.
Okay, well, I'm wearing a hat, so I'm going to
Try to follow the comments.
Whoa, you got a computer here.
Yep, that's how I get the...
Hold on. This is sick. Oh, this is fucking dope. What's up, nation? My name's Philip DeFranco. This is Dr. Vischee, Dr. Vischee Jemima here. What seems to bothering you?
Well, I've had a tough run of luck for the past couple of years.
I think this is your problem.
You seem to be missing the effect of our show here. I don't just draw rude pictures and show them to the audience and make fun of our
give it a
guests.
whirl. It's fun.
Look, yeah, I'm here. This show exists to help people. That's why I do it. What are you writing? I thought you wanted to switch because you were curious about about my.
So what brings you here?
Yeah. So I'm Dr. Vischee.
How you feeling?
I mean, I feel worse every time.
Okay,
you
I've
ask-
been goofing on you this time. Listen, let's get into serious business here.
Sure.
I'm really interested. Thank you for letting me come in and have this opportunity. So, Dr. Suaz.
Yes.
You're not a doctor?
Not a doctor in the slightest.
Okay. How'd you get here?
Well, I let myself in, and this office has been vacant for a while.
You just barged in?
Yeah,
This is a radio station.
Yeah, they
have other shows recording in the other offices.
Sure, yeah.
I kind of had to walk past them. Did they just not notice you?
I don't know.
Do they pay you?
No, the only money I get from anyone is from the guests.
Because I paid you $500.
Sure, yeah.
on the
Every
show.
week I charge $500 to come onto the show.
That's sick.
And that's my living. That's what I do. And, nobody's nobody's told me to leave.
So
I
why
just walk
why
in,
you go
lock
by
the door.
Dr. Vischee Suaz if you're not a doctor?
Well, I want people to think I'm a doctor at first, and then
If you tried Dr. Vischee Suaz.
yeah, actually, a couple weeks ago we had an issue with dogs on the set.
It looks like we're having a bit of an issue with dogs right now. We have our studio audience is having some issues.
And that's our new dog guy, Stefan.
Oh, it's good. It's a good thing you got a dog guy.
Yeah, he's
So it'll
doing
cause
okay.
some
It's a little bit
problems.
steamy in here, so I think the dog might be a little bit hot. I don't know why I agreed to watch Chet's dog for him while he was dealing.
Chet, the penis guy?
Yeah, he's our old audio
Wow.
engineer. It's neither here nor there. Are you going to therapize?
Okay, well, yeah,
me?
no, I want to see it like, okay, so, like, if you're therapizing somebody, like,
Sure.
could you give me some tips on how to, like...
Yeah, right out the gate, you want them to relate to you, and you want your guest or whoever you're trying to talk to, and whoever you're trying to get to open up with you, you want them to
Sick, dude. Fuck yeah. How's your ass?
My ass is fine.
Because, as we discussed earlier,
What does that mean?
you take it up the butt.
Why? What do you? How? You have no basis for saying
Nah,
that.
I just think it's gay jokes are pretty funny.
Yeah, clearly you
I know
do.
it's 2018, but, like, come on.
I think you have a lot of issues,
Issues?
Grant.
Do you
Yeah,
want to switch back?
it's up to you.
Yeah, let's switch back. I have some problems.
This didn't work. It is steamy.
That was fun.
How'd you like it?
I enjoyed it. I could be a therapist.
Any interest in going into the business?
Yeah. It's more fun than being a CEO of syrup.
Well, Grant, I cannot express to you
How
how
long we been
serious
going?
I am
What time is
when
it?
I say I will
I got a
trade.
sick party to go to.
I will
after
trade
this.
you. I will draw up a contract,
What?
and I will sign away this radio show to you.
No, I don't want this show. This show sucks.
You can do what you want with it.
No.
Do whatever the hell you want with it, man.
No.
Just give me the multi-million-dollar company, and we'll go from there.
No. That business has to stay in the family. So you
And-
can't have it.
Aunt Jemima's my aunt.
No. 'Cause she's not. She's my grandma.
Now, Grant, did you not say earlier that
She's
she
America's,
was
aunt,
America's
metaphorical aunt. Metaphorically.
Oh, come on. We're all God's children. You know?
Are we?
No, it's metaphorical. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
It's okay. It all
Oh.
counts.
No, you can't have the company though.
We'll move on from there. Grant, lay it on me, man. What's, besides the company thing, you're dealing with a lot of stress revolving around your life in the company. What's going on with Grant? What's going on the inside? You're striking as a guy.
I'm a
that's
really
got
mellow dude. Like, I'm pretty laid back. Nothing really gets to me except pancakes. Cause
diarrhea.
you know.
Diarrhea.
But I've been just feeling real depressed because I don't want to let down my family, but I don't want to be the CEO, and I want the money, but I don't want to run the company.
I'm going to go another direction with this. I'm going to help you get your money. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to help you get your money. And hopefully your family doesn't have to know anything about it.
Right.
Okay? Here's what I'm thinking. We frame it as an accident. We pull off some sort of a robbery, some sort of a heist, like a heisty situation.
You want me to rob my own?
Shh. Yes.
Are we not live?
I
on
want
the-
you. Yes, we are, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We only have.
I don't want to rob my grandma, man. She helped raise me and shit.
Yeah, you can't see it. He's winking. He's got his sunglasses on, but
I'm
he's
not
winking.
winking.
He's not winking, but he's gonna wink. He doesn't know how to wink.
I'm not winking.
So here's what I'm thinking.
I don't want to steal.
Well, then what do you want? Because everything I suggest.
I need you to help me decide what I want to do.
take the money. I told you. I'll take. If you're not gonna take it, I will take it.
You
I
can't
will
have
trade you
it.
This. I'll rob it. I don't care. I'm in a hard
You
place
telling me
right
you're
now.
You're gonna rob my grandma?
If you're not gonna do it, somebody's got to do it.
I'll fucking kill you.
Grant, please. please. That didn't kill me.
I'll fucking do it.
We got a few more comments, guys. Whoa, you did not keep up with the comments at all while you were over here.
You didn't tell me I had to
Yes,
do
I
that.
did. You said, whoa, cool computer. Okay. Here we go. Let's see where we're at. Sam Sullivan.
Take that.
That messes up our shot. Please turn the light on.
Do I look cool?
Grant, no, you look worse without the thing on. Please turn the light on. All of the lights on, please, Grant. Grant. Oh my God! I just fired Chet. You know that, right? Matt, turn the light on. You too, Grant.
Can I have my money back? This is not
The
what I
money.
expected.
The money's gone. The money's gone.
It's gone?
It's gone.
I just gave it to the guy.
How does nobody get this?
I don't watch
The money's gone.
I don't
The
watch-
money is gone.
I don't
Nobody
watch
gets
the
any
show.
of their money back ever. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm a not therapist. And I spend your money immediately on Clash of Clans. No questions asked.
Clash of Clans.
No questions.
I'm asking
This
questions,
is not
man.
an open forum for that. This is where you tell me about what's going on with your life, okay? So, Dr. Vischee Suaz. God, it's hot in here. It is so hot.
Is that me? Am I Vischee Suaz now?
Want the fan on?
No, I don't want the fan on. It's going to mess up the audio. We're running a professional thing here. Listen.
Left the fish tank on.
Can't hear the fish tank. Can you? You're the audio engineer. Is it an issue? If it's an issue, turn it off. We got more comments. All right, you guys. Sam Sullivan just buys great value
Hold on,
syrup
hold on.
at
Can you stop
Walmart.
for a second?
I would love to.
I'm going to put on the therapy shoes again. You seem to have a real anger problem.
I have a bit of an anger problem, Grant. You know why?
Why?
Because when you live a roller coaster lifestyle like I do, you have your ups and you have your downs. And then sometimes you end up in the therapy chair where you decide you're going to change the lives of people, right?
Right.
You're going to make a positive impact on your community. And then you get these assholes. Your Grant Jemimas, right? Your Atticuses.
I'm not an asshole.
Grant, you're as big of an asshole as they come. And they just don't take your help. Every time, everything I've offered you, every solution, I wanted to take your whole company. You don't want your company, I'll take it.
You can't have it. If it doesn't go to me, it's going to go to someone else in the family.
She's my aunt.
I'm just
Right?
first. I got first dibs.
Okay.
Probably go to like my sister or something.
You have a sister?
Yeah, her name's Patrice.
Patrice.
Patrice Jemima.
Patrice Jemima.
Yeah.
I'm turning the fish tank off.
I don't care.
Your
Do
audio
it.
engineer's doing a real good job. Bang up job, Matt.
Thanks.
It's connected to the light switch. I don't know where we're at right now. All I know is it's
I
very
think
hot.
I might just give the company to Patrice because I'm not feeling it. I want the money, but Patrice and I have been on pretty good terms. She'll probably loan me a
So hot.
couple million if I ask nicely. So I appreciate your help. I kind of think I mentally have figured out what I need to do. I'm just gonna like ask my sis if I can like borrow some money to fulfill my dreams.
Okay.
So
There's no...
do you need a therapy session? Because I'm free. I'm free for the rest of the night, man.
Get paid for an hour, only half hour in.
Oh yeah, man. Let's go.
Okay.
Therapize. Let's get some therapizing.
All right. Are you just going to call me a fag again?
No, that was just a
Because
goof.
that's not therapizing.
I don't think you're gay. I just think you're a little feminine.
Can I catch up on the comments?
Yeah, sure, man.
Kyle Grandillo says make sure there's no givesies backsies clause in the contract. It didn't go through, Kyle. I don't know how much you were watching, but it didn't go through. Jordan Pauly says Grant kind of looks like Suaz. No, you don't.
Look like
Don't get
Suaz?
any ideas. You don't. Is Suaz an alcoholic? Is that his problem?
I think you might be. What are you sipping on right now?
It's
You
soda.
should try it. You should switch to Keef, bro.
Switch to Queef.
Keef?
No, I don't do that. No, thank you. He sounds like a spoiled brat, but I like it. Says Sam, talking to you.
Who the hell is
Gary
Sam?
Swan. Grant, what's your favorite kind of cheese? There we go. Feta. All right, there you go. There you go, Gary. Hey.
Feta, put these nuts in your mouth. I'm feta, put these nuts in your mouth. Get it?
I think it's called Fortnite, dumbass. What?
Gary
asked.
The game.
Gary asked if we played Fortnite. I do not. No, I do not. Gary Swan says I was wondering if they like to play and what their gamer tags are.
No, my gamer
tag. That concludes the comment.
I do have a gamer tag. It's feta. Put these nuts in your mouth.
Grant. That's all I've got. That's the comments.
That's it?
It's so hot in here.
Yeah, it's a little toasty, but
yeah,
I can deal. I'm a professional. That dog is licking its asshole. Dr. Suaz, are you okay? He does have a drinking problem.
What's going on? What direction is this show going?
I don't know, man. I think you've got some serious issues.
I think I do. It's a little toasty in here. I got a little frustrated with you. I apologize.
Thank you.
All right, I'm willing.
I appreciate
I'm willing to
that.
turn it around, and I'm willing to give you another chance.
You ever think about having a zany cast of characters in here?
What do you mean?
Just like, you know, some wacky people.
What do you mean?
I think this would be an interesting show if you had some zany cast of characters come on.
Have you seen?
No, I've never watched the show before.
Clearly, you are a zany character.
I'm zany?
I would say so.
Wow.
Yeah. We've had a lot of zany characters come through here. None of them, I'm starting to think none of them were interested in therapy at all, which is weird because I was interested in therapy, and I'm not even a therapist.
Maybe you need some unzany characters.
Is that dog okay? Can I have your company, Grant? Please.
Uh-huh.
You said uh-huh?
No. Do you mean
your company?
No, you may not have my... I thought you meant like my company, you as in me being here. Absolutely not. You can't have my company.
Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Grant.
I'm calling up Patrice right now.
Okay. Sure. Call Patrice. I'll ask Patrice if I can have the company. While he's calling Patrice, we'll go back to the comments. Gary Swan, you sipping on cherry Coke? Sure. Sam Sullivan, it's probably Sam's Cola. That's the only available at Walmart. No, it's cherry cola. It's from Kmart or Kroger. This seriously reminds me of the Howard Stern show. Gary, I've never heard of him.
Hello?
Hey, Patrice. Hey, what's... Patrice?
We've got Patrice on the line.
Yeah.
Do you want the company, bro?
Huh?
Do you want the company, Patrice?
No.
Let me talk to him. Let me talk to Patrice.
She's a girl.
Let me talk to her. Let me talk to Patrice. Hey, Patrice, you're live on the Vischee Suaz Therapy Hour. How you doing?
Oh, it's just that Suaz guy.
Yeah, you're live on the Vischee Suaz Therapy Hour. How you doing?
Oh, gosh. I've watched your show a time or two. It's not that
He's
great.
a fan. Wait, what? What'd you say?
I've watched your show a time or two, Suaz. It's not that great.
It sounds like you've got a negative fan.
No, she likes the show.
Nah,
Listen, Patrice, me and your brother are getting into a little bit of a hiccup, a little bit of a tiff on the show here. We want you to settle something for us.
Don't
Is that
give
all right?
him the company,
Shut up,
Patrice.
Grant. Let me talk to your sister, okay?
Let me talk to her again.
No, I'm talking to
Tell
her.
her not to give you the company.
Hey, listen, Grant says give me the company.
That is not what I said.
Will you be quiet? This is my program.
That's my phone and my sister.
Patrice, listen, your brother wants you to give me the company.
No, I don't. Patrice.
I don't want it.
You don't want it? Can I have it?
Patrice.
Yeah, you can have it.
Patrice, no.
Oh, Patrice,
No!
thank you very much. You know, Patrice, I'm writing up a contract. Fuck. As we speak.
No!
Okay. I'll have my people find your people.
Just send it to me.
I'll fax you the contract, okay? And I'll get the Aunt Jemima fortune. Patrice, you're a babe. Thanks.
Oh, hey, no problem.
Patrice, no.
All right, love you. Bye.
No.
Well,
Give me my phone back.
there you go.
You're a fucker.
I'm gonna have to write this contract up, and it looks like all Vischee
No,
Suaz.
I'm gonna call Grandma.
Grandma.
She doesn't have a phone.
Grandma vagina. Grandma.
She's old as shit. This plan really backfired.
Grandma Jemima doesn't have a phone number? I might actually have Grandma Jemima's phone number.
If you get a hold of her, let me talk to her.
Let's see here. I don't know. I'll give it a whirl, but I think I might be the heir.
This was a mistake. I should have not come on this program.
This is as good a time as any, guys. A lot of you may have been wondering, what my background is specifically, and how I came to be on the air, and what happened.
We already went over this. You snuck into the radio.
Sure, yeah, sure I did. Oh, here we go. Hey, Grandma Aunt Jemima, you're live on the Dr. Vischee Suaz's therapy show. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Listen, I got your. I'm doing fine, thanks, babe. I'm on live here with your grandson, Grant Jemima.
Okay.
Okay,
Grant
and
Jemima.
as you know, you've done very well for
That's
yourself.
not Grandma.
Yes, it is.
Who is that?
This is Grandma Jemima. This is Aunt Jemima.
Did you say Javida?
I did. But this is, this is Aunt Jemima, your grandmother, Grant. Now we have your show here.
It should be ready.
Who the fuck is that?
Listen, we have your grandson here. He's the heir to your fortune, your pancake syrup fortune.
If you're really Grandma, say sup, Grant.
Say
Okay, I'll look.
say sup, Grant.
Do what?
Say sup, Grant, real
Say
quick.
sup, Grant.
God damn it!
It's Grandma.
Oh God.
So listen, here's what's going on. Basically, I'm in a bit of a pickle and I need some quick cash. And Grant doesn't want
these
to
lights off
run.
again.
Grant
This is
doesn't want to
bullshit.
run the company that you gave him. So you gave Grant your company, and he doesn't want it. I already talked to
Fuck you,
Patrice.
Dr.
Patrice
Schwab.
says it's cool if I run the company. I just need to get the okay from you. Is it cool if I run your company instead of Grant?
Say no,
How much do I
Grandma.
like Grant?
Wait, what?
How much do I like Grant?
You hate him. He's adopted.
Say no, Grandma.
He's adopted.
He's a real bastard.
Yes, he is.
Grandma.
Absolutely, he is.
Ah.
You want to talk to him?
Yeah.
No, that's okay. I'm taking a shit right now.
No, don't sweat
Grandma.
it. Don't sweat it, Aunt Granny. All right, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I'm gonna take the company. The syrup and the pancakes will be in good hands. All right, don't worry about it.
No.
Okay, I just need some more syrup for
Oh.
my pancakes.
Oh, don't worry. The syrup will keep flowing.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
That was not Grandma.
You're welcome.
That is not Grandma.
Well, there you have it. I have the okay from your sister and Aunt Jemima herself.
No. No.
Let's go back to the comments.
No.
Let's see. Gary Swan says this is getting good. Kyle Grandillo says asterisk character development. And then Sam says Grant needs to grow up and start with some good business habits.
What the fuck does that mean?
Sam, I couldn't agree
Sam,
more. You know,
You want
this
to come
guy,
here and say that's my face, Sam?
settle down. Don't talk to our audience like that.
Fuck your
Sam
audience.
also says
You're ruining my life, Dr. Suaz.
he needs to read The 7 Principles of Smart Business by Ken Hewitt.
Dr.
That's
Bitch.
a good start.
Yeah, I got your attention.
What?
You can't have my company, man.
Well,
You know what? I changed my mind. I do want to run the company. I do want to get the shits. You can't have my company. Patrice said no. But you know what? Grandma loves me. And I don't think that was Grandma who you just called just now.
that was Grandma.
Grandma would never say she was taking a shit.
What if she was taking a shit? What would she say?
She'd probably say she was taking a shit.
Well, there you go. Look, listen, this is... I'm
How
not...
do you even have her phone number? I don't even have her phone number.
I banged her a couple of years ago.
What? You did what, Dr. Suaz? You want to say that a little louder for the
I had a meeting. I had a business meeting with her.
A bit say what you said the first time.
I had a business meeting with her.
That's not what you said.
Yeah, I had a naked business meeting with her.
And the truth comes out.
Well, you got a problem with that? What's the big deal? You know, 10 minutes ago, you didn't even want to run this company,
This
Grant.
is a blanket. This is a fucking blanket.
Shut
you
up.
know?
No, it's not.
He probably sleeps on these sheets.
Shut up. No, it's
He
not.
probably sleeps on these sheets.
No, I
before he
don't,
hangs
guys.
up.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Those are clean sheets. I have a different set that I sleep on. Shut up. Would you?
You're ruining my life.
Oh, yeah? Well,
I shouldn't. I want my money back. Can I have my money back?
it's already spent. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans. We have another.
Why don't you-
Patrice sounds. Jordan Pauly says Patrice sounds hot. I'd bang. Sam Sullivan says
Patrice is hot. Thanks,
naked business practice is very popular in Sweden. Sam, that's exactly where we were. All's on the
Sweden?
Sweet, yeah, we were in Sweden.
Okay, now I know you're fucking with me because Grandma's never been to Sweden. She's homegrown
In Sweden,
in America.
she's black.
So what?
Clearly not from America.
She was born here.
Oh yeah, right.
Maybe her sisters was born somewhere else, but not.
No, her sister is also
Ancestors.
black. In fact, I'm pretty sure Patrice is black. Everybody's black except for you. I'm pretty sure.
You haven't seen Patrice.
I also slept with Patrice.
She's black.
I know.
My parents are white.
See that again?
Skips a generation.
We come back. No. Skips a generation.
Yeah.
The blackness skips a generation.
Yes.
Wait, what do you
That's
mean? What do you mean? Some of you stay out in the sun a little too long.
Yeah. It skips a generation. I don't know what you want me to say. Didn't you take biology?
Yeah, I did, and that makes 0 sense. Grant,
You
that
know,
makes 0 sense.
alleles-
In fact,
You remember alleles?
what?
Attached earlobes?
Oh,
Widow's peak?
Okay. Alleles. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, sure. You're saying
Skips a
black is...
generation.
No, that is not how it works. Skin pigmentation is not an allele that skips a generation. Especially if you...
Bullshit.
No, not
Bullshit,
bullshit,
motherfucker.
Grant.
You were the worst therapist
Listen,
ever.
now that I have your business.
No. This is not.
I mean, it'll be finalized in the next couple
You
of
can't
weeks.
just write some words on a piece of paper and say it's so.
Grant, what's your dad like?
He's a nice guy, I guess. I don't know.
You have any issues with him?
No.
No issues at all? He didn't treat you poorly when you were a kid, or you don't have
No. No. Man, no.
Was your dad around?
No, man.
Do you know your dad?
No.
You don't, do you?
No. Man, no.
All right. So, have you ever looked into who your dad is?
No. Man, no. No.
Have you ever been curious?
No. No, man, no.
Never at all?
Well,
Not at
maybe
all.
a little bit.
Okay, well, I got some news for you. We had some DNA tests ran.
Bullshit.
Yes, we did.
Bullshit. Prove it, motherfucker.
I'm about to. If you would just play along. We had some DNA tests. And I have the results right here. I'm your dad.
Nuh-uh. Nice try.
I'm your dad. Therefore, all of the conversations I had and the fact that I had naked business practice with Aunt Jemima is a little bit weird. But everything's on the up and up. Which means
You're saying
I'm your boss now.
you banged my mom and her mom?
Yes.
Bullshit.
Got a lot of high fives for that one.
Bullshit.
But yeah. Not bullshit.
Prove it.
I have the DNA test right here.
Let me see it. He's writing it right now.
No, I'm not.
He's writing it right now. This is bullshit. No, I don't buy this. I'm going... Fuck you. Yeah, you can scribble on a paper.
I didn't scribble anything.
Scribble on paper all you want, Dr. Suaz. It's not going to make it true.
Whatever. I'm not gonna. I don't have
I'm going to
anything.
push your coasters around.
I don't have anything to prove to you anyway. Grant, where are we getting here? You know, I'm trying to help you with your problems, but you're not really presenting.
Yeah,
me
you're
with-
trying to ruin my life.
No, I had.
You said you banged my mom and
I
my
did.
grandma, and you claim to be my absentee father.
I am.
Nice fucking try, dude.
Whatever you want to
I've
believe.
met my dad. He doesn't look anything like you. He's tall.
I'm pretty tall, and also you've already
Although, I was pretty little.
said. Grant, listen, Grant. People,
I've had just about enough of this, Dr. Suaz. You're ruining my life. Patrice was no help. I don't know who you were talking to, but it wasn't Grandma.
well, Patrice gave me the company. So, listen. People that come onto this show in need of help, in search of
I'm in search of
salvation.
you fucking off at this point.
Well,
because
I mean, you know,
I wasn't going to take the company, but I think I have to at this point.
I know it's too late for that, so we're past that. So
We're past you shut the fuck up.
If you want to work through something else, we can. But I've already got the company. That's going to
No.
be finalized soon.
Prove it.
I mean, I have to. You know,
I'm going down to the building tomorrow. The headquarters. I'm going to say, listen, Grandma, some guy...
Grant, the company's gone.
No, it's not.
The company is gone.
They're saying there's no more syrup?
It's mine. My troubles are over.
Bullshit.
Yours are just beginning. What's going on?
I
You
didn't-
got issues,
I don't...
right?
Is this a joke?
No, that's here. You were on the phone. You
Do
heard the conversation.
Do I actually not get the money at this
You
point?
0% get the money. You can have the show. I'm still willing to give you the show. But that's all you'll get.
I'm gonna go,
That's all you'll get.
jump.
Hey, we're at an hour. You just want to go?
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Let's go.
I'm gonna kill myself.
That's fine. I've got the company. And, you know, that's something you're doing on your own time, outside of Vischee Suaz.
tall is this building?
We're on the 3rd floor. Yeah, you gotta twist it first. There you go. Make sure you get the bar back on. Hey, try to aim for my neighbors, not in my walkway. Okay, just stay out of my way. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. This has been a good episode of. Did he jump yet?
Oh, he's gone. Yeah.
He went.